Hey guys, happy Friday! That's right. I hope you all have your Friday beverages in hand. It is almost 5 o'clock, 3 minutes to. I'll give you guys a little leeway there. And I am happy to be coming at you today. We've had another fun, wonderful day. Patty made this place look amazing. So come by and check it out. Check it out tomorrow. We're going to have social knitting, social distance style. We are going to be knitting outside from 12 to 3. There is shade behind the building at that time, and we'd love to have you. The weather's supposed to be beautiful. Bring a chair, bring a drink, bring a snack. We're going to be enjoying some outdoor fun in the sun. So please join us. We got a couple of fun things today, and then we're going to do a little technique class. I thought that might be fun on a Friday. Show you guys something. Maybe you already know it, maybe not, but we'll give it a whirl. Before we get to that, Advent calendars. This is the last weekend to order your Advents. So go online, click away. We got to get those orders in. So the Mad Tosh and the Emma Advent calendars, this is the last day to order. And Sheep Graffiti, you've got a little longer on. Those are going to be really awesome. I'm so excited. Love doing them. Hey everybody, thanks for joining. And we've got some crocheters out there. Our crochet group has really taken off with Tunisian crochet. That has been just exploding, along with all our other fun needle crafts. This shawl came up today, and I asked Mom to post it. Yeah, you're backwards, guys. Sorry about that. This is Merge Left. And I'll see if I can get you a picture of the whole shawl. There we go. So for those folks venturing into Tunisian crochet, this uses, I believe, 3 or 4 skeins of DK depending on your yardage. It is 2 colors. Please pay attention to the yardage when you're ordering on the website. Some of our skeins are 230 yards. Hey Donna, hey Sherry. Some of our yarns are 250. Emma's 255 in her DK. Let's look at a couple combinations real quick. So we thought, in reminiscent of this fun pattern using high contrast, we went digging deep and we found Sweet Georgia in pineapple and Knit & Bro DK in gooseberry. We love Knit & Bro. His stuff is so awesome. Look at the richness of that color. So we've got our bright lights on today too. So we have Knit & Bro Dark Cloud, and we paired that with Raspberry by Sweet Georgia Superwash DK. And one more, Split Cedar, which we paired with Ginger. Everybody loves ginger. Really fun. We moved over to the Autumn and Indigo side of things, and we put up some classic DK combinations, Wolfgang and Crane. Wolfgang and Crane. Isn't that awesome? And then we have LOMAH with Macintosh. That's a really nice combination, folks. And last one, I won't bore you too much because we're going to get on to some cool techniques. We've got Life in the Long Grass. These are also 250 yards. We've got Wolf and Space Ash in the Tweed. That's Life in the Long Grass Tweed DK with 231 yards and Wolf. So crocheters, this one's for you. Have at it. Enjoy. That's a fun one. Now we're going to get to some techniques. So the shawl I am wearing, this is the Beach Ball shawl designed by my mom, Laura Marin Designs. She also goes by Laura Meow on Ravelry. And you see the little beach balls? They're fun. Yeah, if you need a tutorial on that, by the way, free pattern. And there's a tutorial on how to do the beach ball crisscross part. It's really fun. Hey, Patty, I just gave you a big shout out. You did an amazing job today. Thank you. So, we're going to talk about the I-cord bind off. That's this edge right here, folks. Beautiful, tidy edge, reversible, makes everything look just spot on. So I grabbed a set of my favorite needles, the Addy Rocket Squares. And I have some yarn. This is Spud and Chloe or Blue Sky Fibers sweater. We're going to do our I-cord in it. I am going to tilt this down. Yes, I do have yarn for our next technique on there, so bear with me while I move that to there. So you all should be able to see this. So I can't see your comments right now, so bear with me and I'll try to catch up with them. So what you're going to want to do is, I like a knitted cast on. Some folks do a cable cast on. The knitted cast on is you go in, wrap it, and then you put it back onto the needle. And I like to do it by diving down like that. 1, 2, and you don't even have to take it out. 3. So there are 3 stitches added on. And now the fun part of the I-cord. You ready? We're going to knit 1. We're going to knit 2. And then we're going to knit 2 together through back loop. That uses the 3rd one we cast it on, or the 1st one we cast it on, along with the 1st one on the body of our garment. So we're going to knit them together through the back loop. There we go. So we're going to slide them back onto the left-hand needle, and we're going to do this again. 1, 2, and 2 together through the back loop. See how I went into the back there? I knit them, take them off, slide them back on. So we're going to do a few more pretty quickly here. 1, 2, through back loop, back on. That used up all the stitches I had added on. 1, 2, through back loop. Now this is a 3-stitch I-cord. You can do them in any number you want. Some of your patterns will have a 1-stitch, a 2-stitch, a 3-stitch, a 4-stitch. 3 is pretty common. And what you're getting, what looks like a beautiful sideways knit finished edge. And this will curl completely around. Now I did it on garter stitch so our fabric wouldn't curl up, and you could see this more clearly. But take a look. And there is a wonderful technique for grafting your I-cord if you're doing it in the round. A lot of cowls are finished this way. And you put them back on. So y'all are starting to see this take shape. And back on. There you go. Look how nice and finished that is. Let's get you back up here. Hey guys, I'm back. So, isn't that pretty? And that's the reverse side. And on garter stitch, it really is a wonderful reversible edge. So I thought y'all might like to see that today. So easy. I-cord bind off. Super fun. The other technique we're going to talk about today, my next shawl I'll show and tell, and I am going to steam block this here in just a few minutes. This is the itty bitty Picot. with the Picots. Now this is done in tiramisu. 3 skeins. I love it too. I've been wearing it. I love this little bit of chill in the air. It's sweater weather. Yay. I'm wearing my Sapilla. Caitlin Hunter. Really, really, really easy pattern, guys. Itty bitty Picot-y. Once I get this blocked out, you'll see how everything just lays beautifully flat. The little picots will be nice and even. It's going to be fun. So let's show you how, thank you, my Sapilla. Let's show you how to do the picots. Picots are really fun. It's a cast-on bind-off technique. This particular pattern is cast on 2, bind off 4. My mom's favorite is cast on 2, bind off 6. Spaces out the little teeth, so it's kind of cool. Now on this one, I'll do the cable cast on. So let's tilt you down again. There's all the dog toys. Hank's sleeping in my office right now. So we're going to do cable. To do the cable cast on, you want to put your needle between your stitches. Between the 2 stitches, you're going to bring it through, and then you're going to put it onto the needle. I don't tighten that. Notice no pulling. Put them in, pull it through, and put them back on. There's my 2. Notice how this one naturally tightens by creating that one. So now we're going to do our picot. Normal everyday bind off. We're going to bind off 4 stitches. So we're going to bind off 1, nice and loose and easy, without splitting your scrap yarn. 2, 3, 4. First picot. So now we're going to put it back on that left needle, and we're going to cast on 1, 2. The cable cast on gives a little bit more of a bump than the knitted cast on, so that's up to you, whatever you feel like doing. And we'll bind off 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back over. Look at that. We've got picots. We've got little teeth. Isn't that fun? It's so easy. So many of you may have known how to do these things already, but everybody does things a little differently, so I appreciate you listening in. And we're going to bind off 1. Did I do that right? Yeah. 2. 3. And 4. Teeth. So let's come on back up this way. Hello again. And here are our little teeth for our picots. Isn't that fun? It's so cool. I love these. So we learned 2 edgings. We learned an I-cord edge and a picot bind off. So with that, I leave you to your wonderful shawls. These are fantastic as an embellishment. Add them to a pattern. Wonderful for a neck trim if you're picking up and binding off. It's actually a wonderful edging if you just want a little finished something. Pick up your stitches, bind off with an I-cord. Really fun. On your shawl, you might have a flat edge. Maybe it's a little too boring for what you were looking for. Put some picots on it. So I hope to see everybody tomorrow. Social knitting, social distance. We're going to take our lawn chairs and keep them 6 feet apart. We're going to wear our masks, and we're going to be playing with yarn. So with that, 11 tomorrow, 11 to 5, social from 12 to 3. Have a great night, everybody, and happy Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care, everyone.